What the fuck James is talking about? And whatever James is saying is some real heavy shit. He meant that shit what he just said, boy.
Saying, what the fuck did I just miss?
spirit informs. No conforms to the norms. Dropping bombs, I let it, said it, meant it. Here to represent it. Some live off the labors of the old school. Mold you, and that's the trend. What I tend to see, the new jack ain't new. In fact, it's bitten pieces of debris. Recycling fragments of rubble from a somewhat familiar voice. And so many MC and so little choice. This won't make me popular. Dropping the lyrics that appeal and flock to ya. Higher self, I'm just as accurate as Doppler. I'm rocking ya. Spiritual sipping, sopping my flyer delving that goes, hey y'all, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I said I go. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Dearly beloved, we were gathered here to bring up the rear piece to Bopa. We yell. We shed no more tears for fears when I'm chucking my spear. I'm that spook who sat by the door waiting for the big score while you're trying to get yours from the capitalist whore. And the red, white, and blue halter stacks and minis. She shimmies, you follow, you swallow. Losers, non-producers, consumers, consumed propaganda's got me fuming. My people are doomed. Power to the people, power to the seekers. Instead, we're reduced to amps and speakers. $200 sneakers, acquisitions of blue designer suits, Benz and Lexus, battle with sexes, sport utility trucks and such. We're slaves to a quick buck. We run amok. How far can we run when we're stuck? The race is won by wisdom, not muscle. Still, we all struggle. Should we excuse the hustle for instant gratification, perpetuation of cultural mutilation? Yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I go. I say, hey, yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey.
We should be reaching for Orion. Instead, we have a love affair with dying. Getting drunk till we fold, and old till we blowed. Does the superficial high suffice for the lows? No time for idle. Introspection and life lessons are everyone's Quran, Torah, Bible. Gluttonous eats, defeats the true purpose of eats. The temple falls off from foreign chemicals, toxins, and meats. You call food enriched when it's stripped of nutrients and bleach. I'm not meant to be reached when flesh tone band-aids are peach. Every native / European contract was breached. What will Ebonics do for the disenfranchised? Mumia gets no justice cause Mumia is despised. Reverse discrimination versus racism will never be tied. English, the bastard language of the not so civilized. The gift of spliced tongues is what the Western language gives. So isn't broken English like a double negative? Yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
I go. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey.
Hey yo, Lord, yo, hey.
Hey yo, Lord, hey.
This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean, I am therefore we are a people whose legacy transcends 400 years of European captivity. This is my history, rooted in African spirituality, preaching and teaching to love the original self, respect nature, ancestor veneration, seek the righteous path to knowledge, wisdom and understanding of life and death, because we live forever. As long as our children speak about our African legacy, this is my history. From Amenhotep to Malcolm X, from Hatshepsut to Assata Shakur, from the Orisha to Kwanzaa, from Cairo to the Cape, from Cuba to Trinidad and Tobago, from Asia to Australia, From the beginning of time to infinity, this is my history. Nubian, Kemitian, Ashanti, Wolof, Hausa, Yoruba, Zulu, African people, black people, my people, our people. Now when I speak of black, I mean color, culture, and spiritual consciousness. To know that self-knowledge is key to our liberty in this war against Euro-American South African brutality. This is my history. This is my history. Them say what is to be must be. Life is but a continuous cycle. But now I speak, we write in foreign tongues because they came, they saw, they conquer. Genocide I roots mine. Like the devil they stole we land. Kidnap we soul for pieces of gold. Rape me mother, behead my father, castrate me brother, lust for me sister. This is my history. Victims of European pirates of the seven seas, who came in boats from ships, sailed by heroes of Caucasian descendants. Sir Francis Drake, Henry Morgan, Cristobal Colon, Henry the Navigator, John Hawkins, who stripped us and packed us like rats in hulls of slave ship, a free trip down Atlantic lane, to experience only sorrow and pain. This is my history. This is my history. Once living in high society, wild beast stalk you land with baton in hand. Remind me of 20th century Babylon. From the cave they sprang with the assistance of an African, only to wreak havoc in foreign land. Talking about Ice Age people, European people, British, French, Dutch, Spanish, Portuguese, white people. Now when I speak of white, I mean those racist crackers who plot to annihilate my story. This is my history. This is my history. Telling her story, because in essence I am she and she is me. As godlike beings, let us restore our strength and power. Know right from wrong. Teach the youth the truth about him African roots. This is my history. So don't be pessimistic, because all is not lost. Since I stand before you, moving and grooving to revolutionary sounds invoked by my lost but found spiritual self. So picture a scene of the moon and the sun, because that is truly she and me. This is my history.
myself I was over you. But I was lying through my teeth. I started crying immediately. I'm out of key. I'm begging you to come and help me get in tune. 'Cause you ain't been standing next to me. Not making me stay on beat. I'm on the planet. I need you standing next to me. I can't even keep my beat. I'm fading slowly. I lost my voice, can barely breathe. My pulse is slow and my heart is losing speed. I'm pitiful, can't stand alone. If you're not helping me up, I'm bound to fall. What can I do? What can I say to make you believe I really changed? Did I'm out of sync. I'm begging you to come and help me find my groove. 'Cause you ain't been standing next to me. That I can't even stay on beat. I can't even stay on beat. Touch me,
I'm walking to a new beat, and yes, I think I want some new sheets, and ooh, I think I want a new dime. See, you played me for the last time.
what am I supposed to do?
Yes, I think I found a new girl. You
Little hint, I love
did it
something.
wrong, baby. You did
Love
it.
to love. I won't even wash my sheets.
I don't miss you, baby.
Miss you.
I don't miss you, baby.
Can you please come home?
Nobody's watching. Except you. It's just us. Why don't they love us? We just want to be loved. Don't you want to be loved? It's been long enough. I think it's time. I think it's time. It's time to return.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I still can hear myself. No. The hell did they change? Check 1, check 2. 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. Check 2. Check 1, check 2. 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2. I think I got it. Check 1, check 2. Back to normal. Thank God. this show on the road. Yeah! I figured it out. Ooh, Sasha, why are you just messing up my room, man? About to go down. Oh, we up. Man, I don't hear myself. I feel so good. Just got done running. I tried to swim. I was able to do a half a lap in the pool.
This is the Franks, and you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Keep up with your journey. Check out what we have done in the past. Go to journeyarchives.com.
This is Addershee, aka Ace, live Shisha Lounge, and you're now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Be sure to follow Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter. Check us out. Join the journey.
This is Addershee, aka Ace, live Shisha Lounge, and you're now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Alright, family, we about to go over to GNJ.media. GNJ.media. That's where we streaming from. Peace. Unless you're already on GNJ.media.
This is Willie. Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I want to give a shout out to Silver Kevin, all my Silver Nation out there. I want to give a shout out to my mom. I want to give a shout out to my dad, raising me and my family to be around me. And I want to give a shout out to the people of my generation that's trying to do something big.
Man, Cleve don't sound nothing like that no more. That Cleve is gone.
This man Sorhope, aka Mr. D.
I miss him.
He doesn't sound good. I think it sounds great. Right now, you listen to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
If you're not adding anything to the culture that you name,
you don't deserve to carry his name. Damn right.
Coming at you live, and you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Shout out to Gye-Nyame Tribe, Gye-Nyame family. Stand up. Peace.
Why you breaking up? What's going on? What's going on?
If you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to hear his name. This is Brother coming at you live, and you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Shout out to Gye-Nyame.
We're gonna have to fix the color on that color is a little bit better on this camera. I don't understand.
Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Peace. Sasha don't sound like that either. She gone too. Wow. Mr. Baby. Radio. Oh, let's open up the black line. I forgot to open up the black line. Let's open up the black line. Oh my God. I almost forgot what it's called. I was looking for black line on my pop-up, and when there ain't the black line on my pop-up. We're going to log in. We're going to open up the black line 614-556-4535. Once again, the black line number is 614-556-4535. Right? So, let me see if I can type that into... Let's type that into the chat over here. I still don't got no bots yet. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to get it 4535. 614-556-4535. And I haven't figured out how to get on the chat on this while I'm on the phone. That's why I didn't stream all day. Because I can't respond to some of the texts. And plus today I was super busy. So, I mean, it's like shit. And the day went so fast and I'm running out of time. No time. So I'm about to get up there on the weekend and do some stuff. And but that's neither here or there. Let's get busy. It's time for us to have a conversation. But before we have a conversation, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. You see this thing? I'm going to have to get rid of this shirt. That's messed up. You are now how did that go? You are now on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Tim. Of course, you know this is Folk Tales for Grown Folks, and it is the heart of a simple production all day, every day. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. I'm opening up the phones line 614-556-4535. Family, if you want to chat, we definitely can. Not enough USB controllers resources. The controller does not have enough resources for this device. What device are we talking about? What device are you talking about dropping? I'm gonna have to go and get me another USB. Something. Because something is not happening right. Well, the TV went off. The other screen, or maybe it's saying it ain't got enough juice for the camera, but the camera seemed to work good. What it's been doing lately has been dropping off my little mouse. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's cool. So let's start this conversation. We're going to start this conversation. I want first off, let me send out shots to the Spreaker fam. Shouts out to the Spreaker fam because they've been hanging in there with us all the way through War Horns. Y'all deserve it. Yes, y'all do. Y'all deserve it. War Horns to you. War Horn to you. So let me go on and make this transfer real quick. We don't want to stay on that camera. And plus, I'm going to move this camera down just a hair. There we go. Yeah. All right, so, family, so let's get it, right? So the folktale for the night that we're going to discuss is called the Astronomer. I don't want to delay or hold up, because like I said, many of y'all, I told y'all 8, and like I said, I didn't get back here to about 10 after 8. What happened was that I got home from school, but at work I received a delivery, and the delivery was some how do I put it? How should we say it? We got us some Irish moss. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice big box of Irish moss that has to be bagged up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the quarter-pound bags. I'm going to be selling the quarter-pound bags. I'll be letting you know how much. Because, like I said, I bought a half a pound of sea moss. Half a pound for $26. And like I'm saying, hey, we could, Gye-Nyame, we could beat that price. Just saying. And, then on top of that, because now I'm understanding that it's a certain amount of minerals that sea moss provides. And then, like I said, if you want to add the rest of the minerals, of course, they got the other stuff that you can add. I didn't get that. But what I do have is I have burdock. And burdock has some of those other minerals in there. So I'm able to put together the burdock, that burdock and the sea moss and some of that ambrosia with some raw honey and make a gel. Man, I'm already giving out samples. Letting y'all know, I'm already giving out samples. Weight loss, total health. Man, it's about to go down here, Gye-Nyame Journey. We done got us another elixir of life. So we're going to experiment with that a little bit before we unleash it onto the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really ready. I don't know if they ready. But anyway. So today, we are here to talk about the folktale. And the folktale today is called The Astronomer. The Astronomer. Let's see if we can get a nice picture of the flyer. I like that flyer. I put my foot on that flyer. Yes, I did. We put our foot on that flyer. Let's see. Can we show the world? Yeah, the Astronomer. There you go, right there. Only on GNJ.media. And I want you to understand that I'm doing it. I'm doing it just like that. Only on GNJ.media. 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 I want people to understand. I want people to know. We ain't playing here, Gye-Nyame Journey. There's no games. We have no time for games. We got no time for play. No. Because it's real life here. Right? Because the issue that I'm dealing with in Gye-Nyame is the one that I was discussing with y'all this morning. I have to find a way for Gye-Nyame to go to the next level. I need people that can handle Gye-Nyame business 24/7. Not, or at least a good focus 4 to 8 hours a day. So we are going to build us a team that can help us handle the tribe business and handle the community business. That's what we're going to do. So let me go and pull it up. The Astronomer. Should have had it ready for y'all. But like I said, I should be in the shower. And I can feel my energy sliding away. The Astronomer ASAP. So I started off hype. Now my energy is just... Oh, my energy is going down. But it's cool. We're going to go and make it through. So, I'm going to read out of the book. Because I do like books. And I keep books. But, of course, I'm more... y'all know I'm into the digital technology. So, don't act like you don't know. So, the Astronomer. An astronomer used to go out at night to observe the stars. One evening, as he wandered through the suburbs, with his whole attention fixed on the sky and walking, sort of like some of us with our phones, he fell accidentally into a deep well. While he lay in it and bewailed his sores and bruises and cried loudly for help, help, a neighbor ran to the well. And learning what had happened, said, "Hark, ye old fellow, why, in striving to pry into what is in heaven, do you not manage to see what is on earth?" Oh, what a good question. What a good question. Now, for me, this folktale is, in a sense, a double-edged sword. I see it from both angles. All right, but let's see. Y'all see all of the different versions. We got the Townsend version. This is the version that we just read. So, and then on top of that, there's not a lot in here. You have to have something that I could get where I can get it without all these damn ass. Keep one eye on the ground. That's the only moral that there is. Now, The lesson that's in it from the whole Aesop piece is that you should kind of keep your eyes where you are. Or as they say, keep at least one eye on the ground. But we know how our eyes work. You know what I'm saying? We can't separate the eyes. If one eye go up, the other eye go up. If one eye go down, more than likely the other eye going down. You know what I'm saying? You can't do both things. But I do understand the wisdom in being able to watch where you're going. You know, many of us are trapped into our phones. And we have heard of some people, and not just young people, we have heard of some people walking into some very dangerous situations because they are focused on their phone and not focused on the world around you. Now, it's important to have a focus in the world that you are in so that you can avoid the pitfalls and the deep wells that's laid all over the pathway of life. It's wise to do this. And I understand the lesson, but the danger in the lesson for me, the danger in the lesson for me is that I'm one that believes in mastery. I'm one that believes that if I am going to be a star watcher, then I'm going to be watching stars. Maybe I might not be moving. But the one thing I can say, and we can say about this astronomer, is that he was totally absorbed into what he was doing. Now, I don't know if y'all, whether or not y'all understand the power of that. This man was so absorbed into what he was doing that he lost track of his space and he lost track of his time. He was trying to peer into the secrets of a science and got caught up and ended up suffering for it. Now, I would prefer to fall into a hole, to fall into a trap, being totally absorbed in something that I could possibly apply to my life if I'm able to keep it after such a fall, than to fall into a hole pursuing and totally focused on some foolishness. See, some of y'all are ended up, and y'all get the story, and y'all don't understand the difference between being absorbed by some foolishness and being absorbed by some realness, by something that can be helpful, by something that can teach you more about who you are. No, we're absorbed into little worlds that keeps us separate. We're absorbed into worlds that divide us. We're absorbed into worlds that isolate us. So we understand what the astronomer is going through, but we don't understand what the astronomer was learning. We don't understand what the astronomer was studying. Some of us will even be like the astronomer, like the guy that ran out the house, looking to reprimand him or to make him look stupid. Sir, how is it that you could pry into the business of the heavens, but you can't understand the business of earth? So, once again, like I said, I can see it from both sides. Of course, I got to find focus. I got to focus on what's around me. But maybe I could get so good at what I do. Maybe I could become such a master that I could get somebody to watch the ground while I walk. And I could just be absorbed into what's going on.
Maybe I could get so good at what I do. Maybe I could be.
Whoever that is, turn it off in the background. Turn me off in the background. Who that?
I could just be absorbed.
Oh, we got two people on the line. What's going down? All right, we got Brother Kwame on the. We got. Who's that? Is that Kwame?
Up in the background. Turn me off in the background.
Go ahead.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Brother Kwame, can you hear me? Uh-oh, hold on. Well, it appears my mic is on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
I know. Let me update settings. We seem to be blocked from accessing your webcam. Nah, you don't need to see my webcam. That ain't what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to default. Oh. Would you stop? Speakers, real tech, microphone. No, not webcam. We want the Yeti. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Okay. Cool. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Cool. I fixed the mic. What's going on, my brother?
Now you were getting into the aspect of it that I was going to bring, and that was basically the function of the Star Watcher. If that's what his function was, then as you were pointing out, then it is for someone else to make sure that he doesn't, quote unquote, fall due to his passion. So the Star Watcher, when he has a purpose, and you know how we try to train our young to use their passion to drive them to that mastery. And it is the Star Watcher who gave us the sense of time. Because that's how we, that's how we come by our seasons, by the changing of the stars and whatnot. But at the same time, but it is for us to be responsible enough to know or to be in a group where if my focus is on the stars, then whoever is taking care of mundane or earthly things will make sure that what I do, so there's the person who may focus on the stars, there's a person who may focus on the earth.
Right.
And then there needs to be those who make sure that their functions are used for the benefit of the whole. And so so in essence, it becomes a matter of understanding one's function, but as more complete, if you will, individuals, we try to always master things to the degree where we're able to connect it with everything else going on around us. And so that's where the astronomer kind of lost sight of things. If I'm going to be walking, then my focus can no longer just be on the stars, because again, as you pointed out in the fable, if my head is always turned toward the stars, then I can't see what's right before me. And that could be a danger. And so yeah, it's always good to know where we're at, around whom we are, the people around who we gather and things of that nature, to have a more holistic, interaction with all that is. And so that's my compliment for today.
Okay. All right, give it up for Brother Kwame, family. Y'all, it's always good.
What you eating, man? It sounds good.
I just had them give you a round of applause. You can't hear it on the phone though.
No, it sounds like you eating something.
No. I was taking pills.
Oh.
You know, my tooth killing me, man. My mouth ain't been right. I ain't even get to eat.
Oh, man. Please.
I ain't even get to
Don't
eat.
even mention. All I know is, man, them wings were the bomb.
Oh, I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad you, because I ain't hear you talk about the wings yet.
Man. Ooh-wee. And they taste just as good the next day as they did the day of.
Wow. Hey, man, I'm glad.
And see, the part of the thing was, I was kind of saving the wings because, I just wanted to try, other stuff that was there. I had my share of wings, don't get me wrong, but, it was just a really good time.
Man, hey, we had and for those who don't know what we're talking about, we had our Juneteenth feast. We had a feast for the entire community, and we want to thank everybody that came out. Now, one of the things we're going to be working on the next few weeks is, because like I said, we're going to be trying to prepare for a camping trip. Right now, the date we're looking at is somewhere in August, unfortunately, because everybody is kind of getting over cabin fever, it's hard to get a group campsite. But we're going to be doing a family camping trip, and we're going to be going out. Of course, there's going to be a fee with this, and we're going to be raising funds, too, to try to, offset some of the expenses, because we spent a lot of money on that crab, man. You know what I'm saying? So the coffers is light, so we need some support. You know what I'm saying? We were sort of like that astronomer. We were so focused up in the clouds, but we neglected to look at the hole that was coming. So,
but I do have to say it was good.
It was good, man. We had a good time, man.
I was sharing with some of the Venus people from Chillicothe. Yeah. I was sharing with them that I was like, look, there's certain things I can't eat in public because I don't want to embarrass my wife. Crab is one, and corn is the other. Corn on the cob is the other. And so I had to wait till I got home to try some crab.
I hope you got enough of it, man, because we had to. Some of it set out, man, because we ain't get done until about. I ain't get home till 2. So.
Well, my wife is really modest about stuff like that, and so, she won't take as much as might have made me happy, but it's all good.
I kept telling people
as long as
plates,
none with the waste. It's all good as long as none with the waste.
Some went to waste, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. Some went to waste.
Oh shit!
Damn, who you telling, dog? My mouth was hurting. You know what I'm saying? I said, so all I could really do was drink. And I just got off this fast, and I'm sitting up here like, damn.
Right?
I want to eat. The pain is less now. But on Kaumba, everything I put in my mouth was like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Wally.
Man.
So, everything. Everything. So, but yo, man, I'm about to go and take a shower because I did a 5-mile run. I tried to swim a lap. I couldn't make a lap, but I got to swim in.
Right here, you got 5 miles, man. That's a good start, sure.
Yeah.
Next time, swimming will work out every muscle you want.
But I gotta learn how to swim, man. I don't know how to. And even with swimming,
that's all the more reason it's gonna work every muscle you got.
Oh man, I jumped in the pool, man. I was breathing hard. Go ahead, I'm listening.
When I got up to about 170 pounds, and it was just uncomfortable. In order to kick my metabolism up, I swam for about 3 months every morning, or about not every morning, but like 2 to 3 times a week. And shoot, after that, then that's when we started our 21-day challenge.
Right.
And, and I just kept walking and shoot. Man, that weight came off me like nothing.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tighten it up. So, trying to tighten it up. So, I'm gonna try to do a little swim 3 times a week. And I want to at least get up to be able to do like 2 laps, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never really been a swimmer. So I want to be able to, I seen a dude in the pool, man. He would just swim up.
Yeah, I know.
Turn around, swim back. And he just kept going. I'm sitting up here like, I did one. I was like,
man. There were these guys who be in there, and they'd be in their 60s, and and he just swam back and forth almost like 40 different times. And I just made it a point to try to do 15 to 20, and shoot, I was done. And some days it was good if I could do 10.
Well, I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up there too. And so when you talk about 10, you talking about going up and back as one, right?
See, when we talk laps, I'm not sure if you're talking about one of those Olympic-sized pools. I'm not talking about that. So, actually, elder brother Renee built the gym that I worked out at, and it's right. It's really, it might be a few miles away from where I live. But Mama Natasha would work out up there. Elder Sokoto, before he fell ill, he used to go up there and work out. Shoot, I used to see all them dudes up there. But I can't say how far it was because, again, it wasn't necessarily an Olympic-sized pool, so a lap on that is far different from the kind of lap I was doing.
Okay. No, but what I'm saying is, regardless of how long, is a lap going up and back, or is it just going to one end? Going to one end, that's one. Then when you turn around and come back, that's 2.
Yeah. So I was just swimming the length of the length of the thing and counting that as a lap.
Okay.
But I think a real lap may be down and back.
Okay. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get one of those down and back, and once I build that up, just get the technique down, because I'm looking to see that it's technique, because I kind of changed my mind state when I was trying to swim today, and I got into trying to pull myself rather than like acting like I'm pushing myself through the water, and I could feel a little bit of difference in reaching out and like I'm grabbing something and pulling myself forward, rather than I'm usually fighting the water. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get panicked,
I remember
get into the doggy paddle.
No, I remember that mind state changing from the actual whatever I was doing until I got to the point where I was actually pulling myself. Yeah, I remember getting to that mind state. But also for me, it was a matter of trying to stay the course, because I'd be swimming all into the those things that separated the lane. So, but I got fairly decent at it. But I hate swimming. But like I said, it kicked off my metabolism, and shoot, after that, it didn't take long to drop those extra pounds.
Now, speaking of dropping the pounds, family, listen, Gye-Nyame, we have our first delivery of sea moss. We got the sea moss. I gotta get the bags. I don't have the bags yet, but I am going to be making some experimental batches of the sea moss and that ambrosia. And I was telling them earlier because I got a Kwame mix over here. So one of the herbs that you can mix with sea moss to kind of make it almost a complete mineral, because you know it got almost all the minerals, and a few of the minerals that is missing.
Right, that burdock.
Right, that burdock root got those other ones. So I'm mixing, I mixed that Kwame mix in there with it. We're gonna see how that's gonna turn out, because I'm making the gel from it. I got to figure. I'm gonna come up with a clever name for it and shit. But anyway, I'm gonna be having that. Gonna be pushing it off, and we're gonna do deliveries all over the country.
Yeah.
So, of course, y'all gonna have to pay for shipping.
All right, my brother.
All right, you take it easy.
Good love to you, the fam.
Well, I'll make sure they get it.
Out.
And with him being our family, this is gonna be Brother Hatem. I hope you got a little something from it. I hope the show brought you a little value. We want to thank Brother Kwame for calling in. Yeah. This is Brother Hatem. And guess what, fam? I am